Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this spooky episode of BrokeN Boys. This is episode oh fuck, it's so scary. I forgot the number.
244.
Thank you, Count Dracula. I've been. I need you to help me count. As I did when I was a child.
I'm the Sesame Street Count.
Exact. Isn't his name Count Dracula?
Yeah, just count.
Yeah,
just count.
Just count. Sorry, I didn't mean to government name you. But my name's Mike.
And I'm Colin. And it's a very spooky episode this week, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to suck your dick.
Oh.
I
don't know if that's spooky. More
to suck the blood out of your dick.
Okay, that's a little spookier. This week we're going to do a little ranking. I don't even know. Is it bracket or tier list? What are we doing?
It's a bracket.
It's a bracket. Of
I'm speaking this way the entire episode.
Wow.
Get ready, everybody.
Yeah, I will be talking like this the whole episode. This is my scariest accent I can do. And that was him yelling in fear. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little ranking bracket style of some Halloween costumes. Yeah. Before we get into that though, how was your week, Colin? Oh, I know you've had a fun week this week.
Not good, Mike. My week has sucked ass, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
So last Friday did the pod.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as per usual, nothing too crazy about that.
Start off on the wrong foot with the pod. Yeah, of course.
You know, we're gonna go to the store, do the grocery shopping, go hang out with Ricky and Ash after, and it's gonna be a normal Friday night. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Walmart, do all the grocery shopping. Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. Get in the left turn lane to leave. Go back towards the apartment. The gas isn't responding on the car. I'm like, what? So I'm like, maybe I don't know. I switched the gears a couple times. I turned the car back on and off a couple times to see if that would fix the situation. For the time being, didn't do that. So, you know, I'm stuck there in the left turn lane, got my hazards on, but people are still sitting behind me, you know, waiting for me to move. Don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Why would they expect that of you?
Honking at me. Got my hazards on for a reason. Well, why you honking at me? Just go around. There's 2 left turn lanes in that area, by the way. So they could have easily gone to the other one. But you know, I'm you know, freaking out, getting really anxious, getting really having a great time.
As one does when they're anxious. You know?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I called a towing service, and they were like, "Well, where do you want it taken?" And I was like, "I don't know, like somewhere where they can fix it." And she was like, "Well, usually you're supposed to have an idea of like where you want it to be taken." And I'm like,
"Damn."
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'll look into it while they're on their way. Like, okay. You know, after that, she said, well, we'll get somebody out there as soon as possible. I was like, okay. And then I called my dad. I was like, hey, car's not working. You know, he's like, he thought I had gotten into an accident or something before he answered the call, because, you know, that's a commonality in with my siblings as of right now. So
a lot of accidents going on.
A lot of accidents going on. So, but I was like, no, just car stopped working. He's like, oh, well. When I told him what was going on, I was like, the brakes are really hard. The gas, you pushed it all over the floor, no rev, nothing. He was like, I was like, I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know either. Tow guy gets there, take it to a place called a Tuffy Tire. I think it's a brand. It's a wide brand. So
Okay.
and like I took it over there. Walk in. It's an hour before they close. I'm like, hey, car's not working. Tell them what's wrong with it, and even the guy behind the counter was like, huh, that's weird. I'm like, okay, that's not that doesn't help my anxiety at all. Um, and he's like, well, our master mechanic is on vacation this weekend,
Oh,
so
of course.
so you won't be able to get a look in until Monday morning. And I was like, sick, dude. The one place I chose that was open, can't even look into it for 2 more days. That's awesome. But I'm like, don't have any other option. I'm not paying another $124 for a 6-minute tow, so that's not happening. And he's like, the test is gonna be like $160. Is that okay? I was like, kind of has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very British of you.
So, get the groceries out of the car, and Ash comes to pick me up, like me and Max up, and we're just I'm like, sick, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, Max was there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And got back to the apartment, put all the stuff away, and then just to get my mind off of stuff. And I couldn't do anything at the moment. It's going to be a few days before anything could get done. I was like, let's just hang out and get my mind off of it.
Yeah.
Hung out, and that was good. Played like a card game, and had a couple brewskis, nothing,
Got fucked
not
up.
beer, just yeah, not beer, just like the fruity drinks that I'll actually drink.
Yes.
Then worked over the weekend. It wasn't anything too exciting, from what I remember, at least. Then on Monday, I'm at work while they're working on my car. They said that, oh, we'll text you with like the test and everything. I was like, cool. And then like less than an hour into my shift, I get a call from them, and I'm like, well, I can't answer that.
Yeah.
So wait till my break and see what they see what they said. And he was like, yeah, the time guide, the time chain guide is broken. Which I was like, I don't know what that is. And
same.
I told my dad, I told you guys, and like Vince was like, I don't have like a big and understand. Like he's like, I have base knowledge on engines, but that's a weird piece to be broken. And I was like, sick. That's a great thing to hear. And then I call them back on my break, and I'm like, hey, call them back about my car. He's like, yeah, we're gonna need a couple more hours with it. We're gonna do another like a deeper diagnostic test, just to see if it's worth salvaging or not. And I'm like, oh, sick.
That's the word you want to hear.
Yeah.
Salvage.
Yeah. And I was like, that's awesome. And then like after that, I spent my break kind of just staring off a little. Because I didn't have high hopes, but I had hopes enough to where like, oh, I'll have my car back soon. It might be a little expensive, but I have a credit card for a reason.
Yeah.
And and then they went through and they sent like the tests and everything with the pictures and everything with like new info and all that. But they closed when I get off of work, so I couldn't call them back until Tuesday morning. And I was like, they sent me the test, and I sent a screenshot to my dad. I was like, what does this mean? And he's like, that's going to be very expensive. I was like, yay. So, I called them the next morning, and he was like, yeah, so the repairs are going to be like $5,200.
Ooh.
And I was like, No.
No, they ain't.
I don't have that. I don't have that money.
Mhm.
I don't even know if enough credit to cover that.
Yeah.
So, so I
Just
was
make
like, well,
5,200 this month. You'll be fine.
yeah. And then it's like, well, that's the car gone.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to like get that out of the lot and buy a scrapper and pay for the test, which was originally $160, like I said, but with the amount of labor they put into it, it bumped it up to $354.
Wow.
So yeah, so
That's a
which makes sense, I guess. The
yeah.
labor of the technicians and the mechanics, I get it. But I was like, that's what, $354 beats 5,200. So
Yeah, most
uh
times I would say so, yeah.
so I'll take that and I'll thank you for your service
Mhm.
and yeah, au revoir,
Yeah.
so and I was like, hey, they can't get my car until Friday. Can I just leave it here? And they were like, yeah, that's completely fine, whatever. I was like, awesome. So I went and paid for the stuff, paid for the thing they did, and I got all my stuff out of the car. But I think they took the battery out of it or something because
Mhm.
I went out there and I tried to unlock it with the key fob, didn't work, so I had to manually unlock the doors.
Mhm.
And since the battery wasn't in the car, I couldn't open the trunk
Oh.
at all. So I had to go in through the back seats and put those seats down to get in and crawl in, kind
Oh.
of, and get the stuff out of it, which was awesome.
Yeah.
But got my CDs, got other things from the car, and I was like, well, bye bye for
Yeah.
now, I guess.
Single tear down your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had
I went.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I think you're about to
What?
yep. You go.
I was just like, I had went through the grieving process on Monday night
Mhm.
after work, so like I'm not broken up about it as much. I'm still a little upset, but I wasn't as bad on Tuesday. So it was just like,
Mhm.
you know what, shit, whatever. We can't do much better now. So I went in, got all my stuff, and came back. I set the pickup time for like 12 to 5 today, Halloween.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then I spent the next few days kind of like, I don't know what to do. So I've just been, browsing cars. I
Yeah.
got to save up for the next few months you know, to get a down payment
Yeah.
ready.
Browsing
Shouldn't take too long.
browsing
But
cars, laughing at tow mater, just passing the time.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. Watched cars 1 through 3, and I
Yeah.
just,
Cars 1 through 3 for advice.
it's like, I got to get the piston cuff.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do
Uh,
right now.
but, um, but, yeah, I just been browsing cars. Yeah, like I said, got to save up for the next couple months. Max took a shift today on a Friday on Halloween, which we never work Fridays anyway. But she's like, now we are still planning on moving in with Ricky and Ashley
Mhm.
next year, and my savings were for that. But now I have to save up for a car. So now Max is saving up for both of us for the house while I save up for a car because she is also fucked by the car situation.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have a license or a car or any way of getting around other than her friends, much like me at the moment.
Yeah.
So and while that's expensive on her end to save up for, she's been very good at saving, and it's a lot less of a burden, especially with 3 other people
Right.
moving in and saving up themselves. So,
Yeah.
uh, I'm not. It took a lot of convincing, and she wouldn't take no for an answer, and I already felt bad about it. So,
Yeah.
um,
Shut up, Max.
but shout out, Mac.
No. And I think that's
Yeah,
also a really good thing just in general that you guys can I mean, even though you were slightly unwilling for it to happen, the fact that you could do finance stuff like that together, I think that's a really good
yeah,
thing too. So,
yeah, me too.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I just browsing the CarMax and stuff, looking for cars, and
Mhm.
um, the I don't know. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I was thinking of another of my car, just newer, but the guy was like, "Yeah, these Malibus kind of." I don't know, man. They don't have a good track record. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. So, I've just been browsing. But then today came when they were supposed to come get the car, and like I said, set it for pickup around between 12 and 5, and I wake up at 8:38, 8:40, with like 3-4 missed calls and like a couple text messages, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I go back into the text and they're like, yeah, hey, I'll be there in like a half hour, and it was like 7:50 when they sent that text, and I was like, what? So I give the number that called me a call back, and I was like, hey, so I set that pickup for this time. I was asleep, and I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, yeah, the title and the keys weren't there for it. And I was like, yeah, because I was supposed to be there with it. You told me to be there with it, and I set it for a time where I could be there with it.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, you can send it through the mail. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about sending a title and my keys through the mail.
Yeah.
To a place I've never been, to people I don't know. So maybe not, or I can like meet him at the place now, or whatever. And she's like, well, maybe he can meet you at your apartment or whatever. And I was like, that works too. So I get done with that call, and he texts me, he's like, hey, I'm 5 minutes away, and I'm like, okay. So I head down, and it's very nice that he was able to come and meet me at here instead of there, or whatever. But I didn't take the license plates off like I was supposed to, because the people at the auto shop were like, yeah, just wait till Friday, we'll bring a tool out there. And I was like, okay, I won't take them off now yet. And so I was like, do you have a tool to get the license plates off? Because I don't. And he was like, yeah, there's a screwdriver under the toolbox. I was like, under the toolbox, interesting.
Yeah.
But
it balances
like,
on the toolbox balances on the screwdriver.
Yeah. But it was like a little bent, and I was like, whatever works. And I had my slides on. I didn't have like gym shoes on, so I had to jump on the back of the truck with my slides on and try to stay balanced while I undid the screws on the license plate. And what's nice about this is they pay you for the car. And I got a whopping $235
Let's
for that car.
go.
Which money is money. $235 I didn't have before, so
that's a new PC part right there.
But so just a bit of a wild week. I had that car. It was a 2011 Chevy Malibu, and I had it in my possession for my pleasure and driving sake since 2018.
Right.
So I've gone 7 years with the car since I got my license, and now I no longer have a car to drive right now. Yeah. So I'm kind of at a loss. Like, luckily I have Ricky and Ashley, or rather Ashley, who has a license in a car. I have Garrison, who also has a license in a car, who are willing to drive us to the store and places we might want to go.
Yeah.
Which is very nice. There's also a bus or an Uber if I really need it, but it's not. This is going to save me gas money, auto insurance money, and eating out.
Yeah. And also, I mean, maybe just something, I think this too, but like something that's very fortunate in your situation too is that you can walk to work and continue working. That's a big problem usually when people don't have a car.
Yes, I live across the street from where I work, so it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
And that's another very lucky thing.
Yes.
But it's and not having car and a thing to take me out to eat when I want to is going to be a good thing, I think, for my savings, at least for the next car. So I can finally start doing that again, and then but yeah, it's been quite the week in that sense.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, 2011 Chevy Malibu. You'll
Rest
be
in
missed.
peace. I got
Sorry.
memories in there too. I have my my wallpaper on my phone. It kind of like shuffles through just like
Mm.
random photos that it decides can work as a wallpaper. And
Uh,
there's one that I took when we went. I think it was when we went to see Black Country New Road. It was like we like had like a nice view of the skyline like from the parking garage. And
mhm.
I think it was the day after you told us that like yeah the car's salvaged or whatever. That was my wallpaper. I was like, damn. That's you can see the inside of the car and like one of Max's like
Mhm.
little figurines or something on the dashboard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She took me many places. She took me
Yeah,
to many concerts.
that's true.
Um, it was a it was a great car. It
Mm.
didn't have Bluetooth, which was unfortunate, and
Hey, it probably
maybe
will
this
this
is
time.
yeah. No, maybe this is karma for saying, "Oh, the next car I want to get, the next car, the next car. Oh, the next thing I want to do, big saving wise, is my car and a new car." And the car heard it and had a broken heart.
Yeah.
So I killed
The
it.
card killed itself because of your words.
It was in the end, it was beauty that killed the beast, and
Exactly. And you were
yeah.
beauty.
So
Yes.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't have a car right now,
Mm.
which just sucks. But otherwise, this week, just been working. Before the car decided to explode,
Mm-hmm.
I had bought a new game that came out last week, a choice-based game that Telltale people have worked on called Dispatch.
Oh. Oh
Um,
yeah, that's the one with like Aaron Paul in it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Aaron Paul is the main character.
I didn't know that was out.
Um, yes, it's episodic, so it's like 2 episodes
Uh-huh.
for the next couple weeks or whatever. But it's very good. The voice acting is very good. Aaron Paul does a great job. It's in association with Critical Role, so there's a shit ton of Critical Role people in there. Travis
Yeah.
Willingham, Laura Bailey, Abby Anderson, a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Matt Mercer, of course. But the voice acting is great, the animation is great. I really love the choices and everything. It's really really good. I really enjoy those Telltale choice based kind of games. So um, it was, I had big interest in this one since it was announced and everything at the Game Awards. I think this
Mm-hmm.
past one. But it's also got Sean McLaughlin,
Oh.
Jacksepticeye, as Punch Up, and also Charlie White, uh, or Charlie. It's Moist Critical is
Oh,
a character in
Charles
there as
White.
well.
Yes.
It's Charles White as Sonar, um, and they do a great job. Charlie is basically he's not putting on a voice at all. It's literally just critical,
Yeah.
and it's really funny. But everything's great. I love that game so far. Very fun. Been
Yeah.
playing that. Been playing Yote and Fortnite. Just before watching this, before Max went off to work, we watched the first episode of the It television show that started. It
Oh,
Welcome to Derry.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Um, yeah, it's directed and created by the guy who did the movies, so it's got that same kind of touch to it. But first episode's a good start. There's a lot of parallels to the characters in the movies, so
Is it like an original
you know,
story?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's just the previous iterations of when Pennywise, like the 27 years or whatever that
Mm.
Pennywise comes back in between. So this is in the 60s, and then there's like a couple more seasons planned for the other couple times that he came around in Derry.
Mm.
But the first episode's pretty good. I had a good time with it. It's pretty, a couple of like um well done moments that felt akin to the movies. At least the first one. Second one is just okay, but
Mm-hmm.
but the yeah, good stuff. I'd recommend checking it out.
Cool.
Um, mhm. um, but yeah, I didn't listen to anything this week. Just been playing games and being preoccupied
No.
mind wise. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's basically it. How was yours, Mike?
Week was all right. I just also want to say that, even though it's an unfortunate thing that happened with you and your car this week, it did make for entertaining story to tell. There's a lot of good stuff they had there. So
Hey
as
man, I'm glad.
I think Socrates once said, 100 bad days made 100 bad stories, and 100 bad stories make you interesting at parties. So
That is so true.
mm-hmm.
And here I just wanna play a soundbite for you.
Oh yeah,
To
yeah. I'll await. Thank you.
terrible.
Anyways, I don't really have too much to talk about my week. My week was fine. Didn't really do too much besides music and such. Working on
Yippee.
a song that I was telling Colin right beforehand that I'm kind of cooking right now, kind of cooking. Um, and
He's not cooked, chat. He's not.
Hey, I'm not cooked. I am cooking.
Yes. He's a chef making up them beats,
Hell yeah.
folks.
Me and my beats. It's funny calling it that because
Gnarly.
I don't think there's a single percussive element in that song yet, but it's okay.
There will be one day.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you the viewer won't hear it for a while, but I may send a little something Colin's way, cheer him up a little bit. Sometime soon. He gets first view.
First dibs.
Yeah. But I've been doing stuff like that. I guess one thing I've been doing this week as well is my neighbors and I think our friend Emily as well have been there's like this thing. I see this all the time for like stuff where it's like, oh, if you start watching this one episode a day, you can, get to whatever. But like someone like, was like, if you start watching Stranger Things on this day, from season 1 and watch an episode a day, you'll be caught up by the time the new episodes drop. And I was actually interested in that just because like I feel like I'm pretty sure with all the Stranger Things seasons, I watched the season like when it came out and then never watched it again. So like especially when it came to like the first season and stuff, I was like, damn, there's a lot of stuff like I don't like. I remember the main plot beats and like the iconic moments, but I don't really remember it too well. Since it came out in 2016, I think it was. So like yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I've been doing that, watching an episode a day. Just finished season 1 last night, and season 1 is great. Like honestly, really,
Oh, yeah.
really good. I'm glad I rewatched it. There's a lot of things like I don't even think this is really that big of a spoiler if someone's like straying away from Stranger Things spoilers for some reason for season 1. But like I think it's like the second episode or so. Like they talk about how like Hopper's daughter died, and I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot that was a thing. I forgot that like he had a daughter, and like that's pretty important to like his character, like in the future seasons and stuff. And I'm like, I forgot that was a thing, like completely.
Yeah.
And there was a few
That's
things.
a great story beat.
Yeah, there was a few things like that throughout the first season. I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm glad I'm rewatching this because man, having these seasons be years apart after you binge them all in 3 days is maybe not the best at like retaining information sometimes.
No.
But yeah, that's been pretty fun. Really liked season 1. There's a great just vibe to it. I think all the characters are really great in it too. And I'm excited to see how it goes from here because I also don't really remember season 2 or really 3 all that much either. So yeah, but a good
Well,
show.
if you're watching the first episode of season 2 tonight, then
Mm-hmm.
it starts off on a Halloween episode, so that's perfect.
Oh shit, it does. Yeah, I probably will be watching. I might watch it after the pod potentially, but
There you go.
but yeah, that's pretty perfectly timed. But yeah, it was really odd seeing just like I finished up season 1 last night, and then I looked up season 5 for I don't remember. I think I was just like looking up like the release date or something to make sure I was on track. And I saw that they released a trailer for it yesterday, and like
Mhm.
my god, watching that trailer after the first season is like whiplash. Not only does like the tone feel like so much different, but like seeing these grown ass adults walking into high school, it's like
Yeah.
man, wow, okay, there's okay, I guess they're not doing a time jump. But
I really think they should have, but yeah.
yeah. I'm hoping, because I remember enjoying season 4 quite a bit. I'm hoping season 5 as well. I do have some. I'm a little precarious about it though. I'm not in. I don't have the
If
highest hopes that it's going to completely come together, but
if they fuck up the landing, I'll be pretty upset. But
yeah,
it's a show that's taken nearly 10 years to wrap up, 5 seasons.
yeah,
So, what are you gonna do?
well, yeah.
Film every year? No, no. Why would you film every
Why would you film
year?
a TV show every year? Um,
No. What are you, the bear?
yeah, I was watching a video on like Community. I think today. I shouldn't be saying I think today, Jesus. But it was talking about how like Community, like they would literally be filming the episodes like a few weeks before they aired. It's like,
Yeah.
man, TV, what's happened?
It's like South Park, dude. South Park was
Yeah,
it's like weekly. That I mean, I don't know anymore, but like back when the show was like coming out consistently on cable, they were making the episodes the week they came out.
yeah. I
So
think that's how TV used to be made, pretty much. But really, I think it's kind of. I think Stranger Things was one of the big ones that changed that meta for sure.
yeah, no,
But
it started the bullshit for
yeah,
sure.
it started the bullshit. um, but good season 1 though. Really, really would recommend
Oh, yeah.
season 1 at the very least. I think it's a very strong season of television. And yeah, like it a lot.
I think I rewatched that first couple seasons. I don't remember if it was before the fourth season came out or afterwards
Hmm.
when I got back into like a little phase with it. But yeah, that first season was like really. I finished it like super fast because I was like I couldn't stop watching it. It's just so well made.
Yeah,
Um,
it was hard to stick to one episode a day for a few of them. um,
mhm,
yeah, but yes, did that. Played a lot of Cyberpunk. Having a lot of fun with
mhm.
that still. Um, uh, uh, Figured I need to get a job quite badly because I remember I talked about this so long ago. But old school RuneScape is getting its first new skill ever.
Oh Jesus!
Um, on November 19th. So I've got I've got a
You got a deadline.
I
You gotta-
I have finally have a deadline, guys. I finally have one. Um, that's hilarious. Yes, because I will be. I can't miss out on that. Yeah, they're bringing sailing to RuneScape, and like I got to sail the seven seas, man. It's got to happen. Um,
God,
mhm.
that's so
Um,
upset.
but yeah, so that's definitely a part of my week. And I listened to the most reviewed thing this week. Oh, I just is we probably should do a roundup today
Oh,
too.
yeah, that's
I
true.
didn't think about that, but like
Oh,
uh I
um,
I could do mine like quick. I don't really have a lot of. But anyways, I listened to the most reviewed thing, which was "Son of Spurgy" by Daniel Caesar. It's a pretty good record. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it as much as a lot of people were, but I did think it was very very nice on the ears. Good production and stuff. But yeah. Um,
yeah,
yeah.
I was saying that there was a new album by Lily Allen, who is
Mm.
David Harper, plays Hopper on Stranger Things' ex-wife now.
Oh.
Uh, and apparently there's some bad. He wasn't great,
Mm.
apparently, um, cheating wise.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, but I've heard people were getting into that album though, so I might have to check that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that
Mm-hmm.
one release. I do have a lot of music news this week, but
Yeah. Do you want to do like a quick roundup before
yeah,
that, or
yeah,
do
we
you
could
want
do a
to?
quick roundup. I have a decent amount. I'm guessing I have a little bit more than you do.
Yeah, I think I only have like 20. Hold on. 5. Like I'll lump I'll lump Childish Gambino into one. So I have like so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so a weekly or monthly roundup for the month of October is what we're doing right now. Impromptu almost. But the first thing I listened to this month was The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift. Um, I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people did. I thought her last record was a lot more boring and a lot more harder to sit through. There's definitely cringe shit on it all the time, but I thought the actual songs were okay. They sounded nice. Some decent hooks every now and then. Uh, Bad lyrics every now and then too. It kind of it didn't break the streak of Taylor Swift sixes for me, so I have it at like a light to decent six. I think it's fine. It's whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The first couple things I guess I listened to were Camp and Because the Internet by Childish Gambino.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a whole episode talking about his discography, but in general, I think he's very talented, but the first couple records I wasn't like super into.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of influence from a certain canceled rapper.
I think canceled's putting it lightly. Yeah.
Yeah, well, a certain Nazi who who used to make good music.
Mm-hmm.
But the first couple records were just okay. There were some things that I did enjoy. These because the internet kind of picked up halfway through for me, or in the latter half at least. I they were okay. The rest of this discography I'd heard, and nothing in there gets nearly as good as Awaken My Love. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, they're just okay. I'll probably return to a couple things, but very talented man, very cool guy. Go listen to our artist analysis on him if you want to hear more.
Yes.
But yeah, I gave him a light 7 overall. So.
Yeah. Yeah, next thing I listened to, the only new one for me was Camp from the Childish Gambino artist analysis. And I agree, very talented man. I didn't really love this first record though. It was felt very dated, very of its time. And something that he progressed from quite a bit. There wasn't really any like song that I was like, oh, that's a pretty good song on there. It was just kind of like, yeah, these are okay. And then there were some stinkers on there too, so not very enjoyable for me. But it's it plants the seeds, I guess. And overall, I gave it like a decent 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next thing I listened to was From the Pyre by The Last Dinner Party. And I quite enjoy this record. It's got really good like modern rock, baroque kind of stuff that I really enjoy. The vibes of it remind me of the most recent record from Black Country New Road, just based on like the singing and the way that they carry themselves and the vocals a lot of the time. But there's a lot of really good stuff that I'm sure to return to as the year goes on. Some standouts for me: Rifle, Count the Ways, and I liked I Hold Your Anger as well. It's really good, and some really good singing and really punchy instrumentals as well across the record. I like it quite a bit, and I think I gave it. What did I give it? Album of the year? Tell me now. I gave it a solid 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next thing I listened to was The Light for Days by Jacob Collier. New Jacob Collier record. There's a lot of things that could happen. But he, it's mostly just him and guitar throughout the whole thing. Some covers through in there, some original songs. It's very pleasant though. I think it's a very good stripped back version of his sound. He usually goes for too much at once with his music, and that it makes it suffer as a result. So I think having him in this more restrained space brings out some of the best aspects of his sound. It's not like a mind blowing record, but I do really like the closer on the album, Something Heavy, which I chose for Song of the Week. I think that's a very strong way to end the record, and there's some other strong originals in there too, and some nice little covers. It's a very just pleasant on the ears type record, especially for like the fall. I think it's pretty good. So I have it at a strong 7.
Very nice.
Yeah.
The next thing I listened to was Deadbeat by Tame Impala, and after another listen through, I didn't really sit as well with me the second time around. I enjoyed it the night of listening just because I was like, oh, it's new Tame Impala. I haven't seen new stuff from him in 5 years.
Yeah.
But so it was mostly copium, I think. But there's some good stuff on there. I like a good, well, I won't say a good few, but I like a couple of the songs on there, and there those I would return to. But really, it's just too dancey. There's not enough of the psychedelia that I've come to love, and he's really perfected throughout his discography. And I'm all for people trying new things and going out of their comfort area, but just didn't really fit what I was hoping for after a 5-year absence uh, from this band that I love so much. Just I don't have a lot to say about it. There might be like one more listen through in me, just to like get final thoughts. But I'm not loving it, and I updated my score to be a light 6. So
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Next thing I listened to was Psychotic by Osama Sun. This was, the most reviewed thing of that week. It's a Rage project. Did not enjoy it that much. Seems like other people like this one more than other Rage projects, but it's just really not my thing. I don't I don't have much to say about it. I just my track record with Rage is just not really my thing. And yeah, I have it at a decent 4. Um,
All right.
yeah,
Awesome.
hell yeah.
Can you talk about what a Rage project is? Because I've heard you talk about it, but I don't really understand.
So Rage is kind of like at Playboy Cardi's like the biggest one who is Rage. I'm not sure if you've
Oh.
heard any Playboy Cardi songs. Basically it's kind of like really heavily distorted bass and a trap instrumental, I believe, most of the time, and just high energy, loud blaring synths, and then auto-tuned vocals, saying whatever over the top of it to kind of fit a vibe. It's just, yeah, it's not really my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last thing I listened to, I'll count it just because, but it was the Panic at the Disco
Mm.
live in Denver album that they put out last week for the 20th anniversary of A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. And it's a live album. I'm not usually huge on them, but this one is pretty good. I really like the way that they really seamlessly transition throughout the tracks. I like the covers on there from Karma Police and uh, Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins. They did it. They sounded great. I think that's a really cool kind of look back in time to a concert in 2006 where they didn't have phones to be really waving in the air and not experiencing the concert for themselves and not through a screen. That was cool to see, as well as just the chemistry between the original band. Ryan Ross was a massive talent, I think, that added a lot to the band, and just it sucks that we only got a couple albums because their chemistry on that stage on that live album really great, and they sound great together. But I like it a lot. I'd probably give it like a light 8 for listening pleasures.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Next thing I listened to was Deadbeat by Tame Impala. I echo pretty much most of what you said. I also thought it was kind of whatever on first listen, and then second listen it got a little bit more on my nerves. Maybe not in like there was only like one song that like actually got on my nerves, quote unquote, but like it just, I feel like the quality of the record, I was just like, man, this is not that good, like on second listen. But I do like Dracula on it. I think Dracula's pretty fun. And there's some other songs that are all right on there too, I suppose. But it's just I don't think the dancey style fits Kevin that well. And I don't know. I just I wish it was more adventurous, I guess, in some ways, even though it is him kind of stepping out of his comfort zone. It just feels very
Yeah.
bland and not all that characteristic. So yeah, I have it at a decent 5. Not huge on it. I don't think it's a 2, but it is a decent 5 for me. Um, Next thing after that I listened to was From the Pyre from The Last Dinner Party, and I think it's a pretty good record. I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't love it as much as I do their first album, but I do think there are some strong songs on here, like Count the Ways, Second Best, and The Scythe. I really enjoyed too. Um, uh, it's just a little less consistent for me throughout. I don't some of the deeper cuts just aren't as strong for me on here, and I think that kind of brings it down just a little bit for me, but I do still enjoy it quite a bit. And I'm kind of just repeating the same thing over and over again. And this is my review. But I do like the album, and I got more thoughts on album of the year. Um, Plug. But yeah, I have that at a decent 7. And then the Daniel Caesar project, Son of Spurgey, just kind of talked about it. I think it's good. I think it's a pleasant record, pleasant listen, and I also have that at a decent 7. So yeah,
Nice.
cool. All right. Well, I have a lot of music news. I'm not sure if you have some written down.
Yeah, I have some stuff written.
Mm. Go for what you got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine's a lot of 21 Pilots news.
Oh, okay.
There's just some stuff. Last week we talked about how they played downstairs at their private show.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, yeah, they'll probably just stay to that, and they won't play it again. And then we immediately had to eat our words because they played it at the last 2 shows
Yeah.
in LA, which pretty cool. I saw some videos of those, and they sounded great. Tyler's screaming. And that one portion is really well done.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of passion in that song, and I really enjoy it. And then they also uploaded the video from the private show onto YouTube as well, which was super cool to see. Just like I said, a lot of passion, really great. And then
it's a great performance. Not my favorite song off that album, but I do think that performance is pretty sick.
Yeah, me too. But Link Neil of Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning,
Link from Rhett and Link fame,
was there with his daughter Lily at the first LA show to close out the tour. And there's a picture of of him in the pit. Somebody took a picture of him, like a candid, and was just like, "Is this Rhett or Link?"
Yeah.
And then afterwards, and Mark got a hold of Lily and Link, and they both got to meet Tyler and Josh. And Lily tweeted, and she was like, so Mark showed Link the picture of him that they took, and then Link proceeded to almost tweet from the band account.
That's a very Link thing to
do. Yes, but there's a couple of great pictures of them with Tyler and Josh. So should have been me, but I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
And then another thing is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is coming up this week, I think on the 8th. With inducting some bands such as I think Chaperone is inducting Cyndi Lauper. a couple other people, and then 21 Pilots is inducting the White Stripes.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And then off of the band account, they sent like a love letter out to Meg and Jack White, and we're like, hey, we're super honored to be inducting you, and we're recording Seven Nation Army right now, to the best of our ability, just to make it perfect. And that'll be out the 8th. So
is it recording or is it a live performance? I was under the impression it was a live performance.
It's probably a live performance, but I feel like they might release it as well.
Okay, they might.
But
yeah.
That's super cool. I'm excited to hear that rendition of Seven Nation Army.
Me too.
I
could totally hear Tyler singing that and Josh drumming that too. You know, if it's both of them.
Good stuff. Yeah, no, but the people have been comparing the album cover for Breach next to Elephant.
Yeah.
They're very similar, and they're very they're both really great album covers. So that'll be super cool.
Yes, agreed.
Chromacopia Deluxe or Plus that came out this week with one new song called Mother on it. I have not checked it out yet, but I do plan on. But the album cover is pretty cool. He looks pretty scary.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the new song?
Yeah, I did listen, but I only listened to it once the night it came out. And I thought it was a good song. I liked it. Nice little addition. I feel like the transition into oh my god, the big song that comes right after that, Like Him. I think the transition into Like Him would work a little bit better with that. Although like John said, I guess he does kind of go mother and then like or no, that was a different transition he was talking about. But it goes from him talking about his mother to his mother talking about his big dick or whatever. But but like emotionally, it feels like it would fit a little bit better. But yeah, I mean the song itself was pretty good though. I enjoyed it. It's a nice energy to it. I need to listen to it again, to be honest. But yeah.
And then I think it might be all the music news if you want to go on.
Yeah, I've got a couple here. So I talked about a little bit last week that Rosalia is releasing a new album, and she released a new single with Björk and Yves Tumor, I believe is how you pronounce it, Yves Tumor. And the song's called BrokeN, or I think I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's a new single from Rosalie and Björk and Yves Tumor. And a lot of people are really, really liking it. I'm not huge on it, me personally. It kind of takes a really classical approach, which is cool. Like it's cool to like hear, orchestras and like operatic stuff, like just kind of randomly being thrown out as a first single. I think it's kind of cool. But at the same time, like it really, the best way I've described it, and I've had a couple people now agree with me on saying it, is that it sounds kind of like when you look up on YouTube, like epic orchestra remix. Like that's how that's pretty much how the instrumental sounds to me. And I even said in my review, I was like, there's NF songs that have better orchestral elements than this, and I really do mean that. But it's kind of cool, I guess. But I'm not a huge fan of it. The vocals are great, and Rosalie and Björk, that's a goated collab right there. But
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to like the album a little bit more than I like that single. But apparently, Robert Pattinson is planning on releasing an album. I don't know if there's much detail on it, but it was something that I saw, and like a few news outlets were reporting on it. So
you said Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson of Pat Bat fame.
Welcome back. Death Grips.
Exactly. Yeah. If we don't have the Death Grips feature, then I don't want it. But yeah, so I guess we'll see what comes of that. I don't really have too much of that. There's a new band being formed apparently, with a couple people from Black Country New Road. Tyler, who is the bassist, and also sings like a Happy Birthday and Nancy and the songs like that. She's part of it, as well as Luke, who is mostly just on guitars. He's kind of like the quiet guy on guitars, I guess, the best way to describe which one Luke is. And then also part of the band will be Cameron Picton, who was the other vocalist in Black Midi. It's a new band that's being premiered called Jenny Kennedy in like a few weeks or something like that. I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting collaboration of people. So interested to see
pretty sick.
what that is. Speaking of NF, he's got a new EP coming out called Fear, and Colin, it has one of our favorite artists attached to it. It's an artist. Well, it's the same amount of letters. An artist with 3 letters featured on it. It's an acronym. Can you guess which one it is?
Jid?
No.
Acronym AJR.
I wish. It's MGK, our favorite boy.
No!
MGK and NF.
No.
This reminds me of YouTube comment. This reminds me of YouTube comments in like an NF section. I'll be like, I need to see a collaboration with MGK, Imagine Dragons, and Fall Out Boy. You know, whatever. So,
God, it's fake in there.
That's
God,
the scariest thing I could have told you on Halloween. So, I mean, I wasn't going to be looking forward to an NFEP in the first place, but oh man, I don't know what to think of that one.
Oh no.
But in brighter news, Magdalena Bay, 2 more songs last night released. This is now a grand total of 6 duo singles. What? Duo singles that have
Duolingos.
6 Duolingos. 6 duo singles that have been released by the boy and the girl, Magdalena Bay. And these ones are more like folky, kind of like folky indie rock type. It's a really interesting sound for them. I really like the first one, which is called Unoriginal. I think that's I like that one a little bit more, which seems like other people like the second one a little more. But yeah, no, it's a pretty cool look at a different type of sound for them. I wouldn't say I love it as much as the other 2 pairs of singles that have come out, but they are still really good, and I don't know if this is leading towards a project, because these ones are like so much different in vibe than the other 4, but either way, it's sick, and if you haven't listened to those first 2 along with these new 2, you should. Yep. But yeah, that's all the music news I got. A lot of music news this week.
Yeah, they waited till the end of October to release it all.
I guess so. Yeah.
In other news, it's Halloween today as of recording. I hope you've hollowed. I hope you've hollowed out your weens for No November.
Yes.
So
I love that.
No jack in it, guys.
Yeah.
No jack in it, guys. Keep it in there for all of November. The government shutdown is still going on. 30 days, I think.
30 days strong.
It's going on. And it's really threatening families who rely on food stamps, and which not cool. Not cool at all. But hopefully it'll be over soon. I think maybe we'll see. That's bad. And then another in other pertinent news, Halo Campaign Evolved is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Which, you know, it's coming to PlayStation, and that's pretty cool. But in this happening, GameStop put out a statement ending the console wars. Which would have been waging for 20 years.
Of course.
And, you know, it was a very, very great thing for them to do. Signify the end of this war.
What'd they say?
Well, they just they were like, you know, in this, with Halo coming to PlayStation, we hear like signify the end of the console wars.
Oh, they were just like the officiator or whatever.
Yeah. But I'm not done yet.
Okay.
With this, the White House crazy turn of events here. The White House, Trump's whole thing has been like, I've ended 7 wars since I've been in office. The White House jumped on that and we're like, he did it. He ended another war, guys.
Wow.
With an AI generated image of Trump as Master Chief.
Oh my god.
And then the GameStop Twitter account decided to quote tweet that with another AI generated image, maybe a photoshopped image, probably AI, but it was Master Chief shaking Trump's hand.
Wow.
Which big ick by GameStop.
You're telling me GameStop, who is known for their amazing finances, is a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Wow. You could have seen
big
this
ick
coming.
there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on my feed and I was like, gross.
Yeah.
And Jax Films, he's been popping off on Twitter.
Oh, I know. I've seen some.
With a certain image of him being excited over fajitas.
Yes.
With hundreds of thousands of Twitter likes. He tweeted about that. He tweeted about this situation and got another 100,000 plus Twitter likes. And it's like, huh, Jack's back. He's clawing his way back into relevance.
Jack's back.
I love it. I love that man. But that's cool and awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yes, but other than that, I think we're good to move into this tier bracket.
I would agree.
And I will start sharing my screen.
Ooh, sounds good.
We've got a bracket going here of Halloween costumes. We both submitted 8 each. Past and present, new age, old age, classic stuff. Some funny, some serious, some scary. But we've got 8 each, 16 seeds in total. But we begin our bracket with 2 dual costumes.
Is there like something in the middle of your screen too?
Yes, I don't know how to get rid of this.
Okay,
so it kind of blocks the rest, so it's fine.
Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yes, exactly. But first up, we have 2 dual costumes. We got Elphaba and Glinda from Wicked versus Mario and Princess Peach.
Wow. Great couple.
For sure. Yeah. For anybody, these 2 witches gay as hell. As I said when I watched Wicked. And yes, but great couples costumes, like you said. Elphaba and Glinda. Wicked's been around for 20 years at this point, but the movie is booming with the sequel coming out at the end of this year. So these are great options for you if you want to be Ariana Grande, of course, and Cynthia Erivo, both powerhouses. I liked Wicked. People were really excited about the sequel, but and I'm the one who submitted this. But Mario and Peach, that's a great couples costume.
Yeah.
I like Mario a lot, and honestly, I haven't seen too many people dress up as them, which is weird to me. But I do enjoy this couple's costume quite a bit, and I think it's a bit of a classic. I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll have to think about who I'm picking, but what do you think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just an observation here. There's not really too much difference between Peach and Glinda. Yes, there's not too much of a difference between the costumes here. I submitted the Mario and Peach one, and I was kind of thinking it's like kind of a classic one, and that like in some ways almost somewhat of a basic one, I would say. But I also agree with you. I don't really feel like I've seen this happen too much of this pairing here. But I think it's pretty okay. I do like the Wicked one, Glinda, and what's the other one's name?
Alphaba.
Alphaba and Glinda.
Alphaba.
Alphaba.
Yes.
I do like that one though. I mean, one person has
Yeah.
to put a little bit more work into their costume, I think, with Alphaba, putting on all the
Alphaba.
green makeup. And also I think looks like the outfit itself is probably a little bit harder to do. But I think it's a really recognizable pair, very topical. I'm not entirely sure how
Mhm.
I want to rank these in my head, and I'm probably going to change the parameters as we go on. But I think if I were to see that costume versus the Mario and Peach one, I'd be like, hey, that's pretty cool and very,
Yeah.
very, very topical. um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that one's a little cooler to me. Yeah, that's my
Yeah. Me
thoughts.
too. Me too. I agree, and I'm more than willing to have these two move on.
Yes.
Rather than Mario and Peach. But next up, our next seeds, we have
Mm,
Huggy Wuggy from Poppy's Playtime versus the Slender Man
wow.
morph suit.
This is a very
Um,
apt comparison here. This is
yes,
generations.
it is. Uh, you go first.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did. What's the name? Huggy Wuggy. I
Huggy
submitted
Wuggy.
that. Well, we both submitted that. I think yours might be on the right there. I'm not sure.
Yes, it's right over there.
Yeah.
These are just where the pictures came from. Mine
Gotcha.
got put down here because I liked yours more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I do like it on like a little child like that. I think it's kind of funny that way. Um, but Yeah, no, I mean, Slenderman definitely of our era of childhood. That's that prime 2012, 2013 YouTube right there. And even me and my friends made a Slenderman video at one point. And Daniel was Slenderman. He had a white pillow over his head, man. It was the pillow pillow sheets,
Case.
pillowcase, that's the word. He had that over his head. It was awesome. But it's a very very simple one to do. I think it's a nice one. But honestly, I gotta give it to the new age ones here. I think I know diddly squat about Poppy's playtime. I don't know why I stuttered my way through that sentence. I don't know anything about it. But I think it is a cool little outfit. I think it works for like horror as well, but also it's like
Mhm.
it's that like kind of cute kind of horror fucked up thing. And
Mhm.
I think especially in like this picture I chose, like I think it's kind of adorable, but also still kind of scary. Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I think it's a really fun costume. It works pretty well. I like
Yeah.
I like that one a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like this is a very apt matchup here. Just they both. I don't know if Poppy. I don't know if Huggy Wuggy is considered like a cryptid SCP type thing, but
Hmm.
I feel like it could be,
Yeah.
as well as Slenderman. They both come from or are made popular at least by a big video game. So very new age, old age kind of stuff, like you were saying, but um I was never really big into the morph suit things. I
Hmm.
think you know, kind of lazy. I always thought it was kind of boring. The Slenderman one was just like, oh well, it's topical and it's easy. So
Yeah.
there you go. But Poppy's Playtime, especially this costume, it feels like it was handmade. Compared to this one, it was off of the Spirit Halloween website.
Hmm.
This one feels handmade and made with love. So
Yeah.
that's more effort put into it. It looks great. It's scary. It's cute. It's silly. Um, and I like it a lot more than the Slenderman one. So
Yeah.
while I have a soft spot for that, the old age there, you know, Huggy Wuggy takes the cake.
Yeah. I will say that both of those suits would go very hard on a tall man.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, yes. But
Hmm.
up next, he got cut off a little bit, but that's Garfield. That's Garfield versus Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Wow.
Um, I can go into the Gandhi. Oh wait, hold on. I need to share my screen
Oh
differently to do that.
no!
Change stream to.
Here,
Huh?
here. You keep it like that. I
Okay.
will. go into our DMs and do it this way. There we go. That's the Garfield right
Yes.
there. That's
That's
Garfield.
that's the full Garfield. Full Garfield.
Full
Going full Garfield.
full Garfield mode.
Yeah, that's great costume. Art the
Mm,
Clown, very topical these days.
yes.
A new horror icon, if you will, up there with a Ghostface and Jason Voorhees and such. I've only seen half of the first Terrifier, and it didn't really wow me or anything. But he's huge right now, and he's pretty scary. But Garfield, man, I love that guy.
Yeah.
And he hates Mondays.
He sure
So,
does.
and I got to agree with him. So, I'm feeling Garfield.
Wow. With the Art the Clown one, do you know if that's like a mask or if that's like makeup on there?
That is a mask.
It's a mask? Okay. Honestly, I think that changes my answer here a little bit. Just because like I think it is a cool mask, and I think it's a cool design. I also have not seen these movies. I know they're very gory, which makes it
Yeah.
very interesting that he's in Fortnite. He's in like an NC-17 movie. But I think it is a cool design. The Garfield one, the Garfield one's funny as fuck though. It is
It
really
is.
funny. Like if I saw someone in the Garfield one, I would respect the shit out of that. And Jack's Films had a whole bit with that too. But I don't know. I think just as like a costume though, I think I do like the Art the Clown one a little bit better, especially if that's a full
All
blown
right.
mask and not like makeup and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a cool one, a cool topical one.
All right.
Yeah. So
Well, I
when
feel
we
like we haven't had a disagreement.
we have not. No, we've been too cordial on this show. But yeah, so whenever we have a disagreement like this, we do a little verbal game of rock paper scissors. And whoever wins gets their pick to go forward, and every future disagreement will go to whoever didn't get theirs picked last time. Every other one, you know. So yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, yes, that's good. I like that changed it. Um so I will do rock paper scissors shoot and then we'll say our thing out loud. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Rock paper scissors shoot paper.
Rock.
Oh. All right.
Shit.
Art moves
All right,
on.
Art. You get to move on.
Art moves on.
And for this next one, can you play a little bit of a soundbite for me that we have in our
Do we have that in here?
we do.
Oh, we do. There you go.
Next, we got the Among Us crewmates versus Big Dill
Oh
from
wow.
Fortnite. Both blow up costumes.
Yes.
Both video games. How you feeling about this matchup, Michael?
Man, the Big Deal one is awesome, man. I haven't
Really
seen
good.
that one. I do like a Big Deal quite a bit. I've made it both that and like P Like Me have come so far around from just being like terrible songs to like there's such a beautiful irony to this that I actually really love in Fortnite
Yeah.
stuff. Um that's a great one. I would low-key do that. And the Among Us one is really funny though. Like I'm just imagining a
Yeah.
group of friends just running around in those things. I think I've seen like it's like vaguely in my memory right now, like a clip of like someone years ago in Among Us costume like falling over or something and like having trouble getting back up. And it was so
Yeah.
funny. Um I'm not really sure. I think like if this was like a posse friends doing Among Us
Mhm.
costumes, that like wins by a mile. But like just one person doing it versus, you know, one person doing Big Deal, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like I like the Big Deal better. So I don't know. I'm curious what your thoughts are on it.
Yeah. Well, in the island of relevancy, Among
Mm,
Us not really in the the eye of the public these
Well,
days.
if
You know,
you're a bitch, yeah.
I would play Among Us in a heartbeat. I love that game, and I love
Mhm.
the feeling of going back in time to the pandemic. But
Yeah. Great time.
Fortnite is forever, and Fortnite's forever. And
Yeah.
Big Dill is a great addition that happened this year. I love him a lot. I saw that they were making a Halloween costume of him a couple months ago when they were like
Mhm.
announcing stuff, and I was like, "That's a fantastic idea," and I'm so happy it came out the way it did because it
Yeah.
looks so good. I love Big Dill. I love Run Amok.
Mhm.
I love Fortnite. There is a really great video of somebody in an Among Us costume, um, who is pretending to be a kid going up to a door, and he's like, he's walking around getting the candy, and then they close the door and it's a full grown person, so he stands up and he gets really long and his the legs stretch out.
It's like a repo.
Yeah. So there, like you said, there's a lot to be had if you have like a whole friend group going up with as Among Us crewmates.
Mhm.
But Big Dill by itself is just a fantastic standalone costume that I
Yeah.
think can't be overlooked.
All right.
You going Big Dill as well?
Yes, yeah, I'm conceding. Yes.
All right.
He's a big deal, you'll
just
see.
oh yeah, we're just a couple of dill weeds over here. A couple
Mhm.
of dill heads.
Yes.
Up next,
Oh my.
we got Bluey and Bingo from
Mhm.
Bluey, and Anakin Skywalker, specifically the Clone Wars TV show
Yeah.
version of him. This is a costume that I had
Oh.
growing up. That I had that I had a fond memory of remembering past Halloweens.
Mhm.
Um, same mask and everything. Had those like fake boots that go over your real shoes.
Oh.
And I think it might have been one of those too cold Halloweens where I had to wear a coat over my costume. So
No.
did get the full effect, but it was it was still a great time for me. I love that costume. But Bluey and Bingo, that's really cute.
Yeah.
And the episodes I've seen of Bluey it's a great modern kids TV show. Very Australian.
Mhm.
Um, but it's very cute. A lot of really good lessons in there. And it's if you got two little kids in your family, that's a great little duo costume to have them go
Mhm.
as. Um, I love Star Wars. I love Anakin. I'm not as attached to the Clone Wars TV show, but I really like Bluey. So
Mhm.
that's cute. I like that one.
If I'm being honest, the Anakin mask kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. I think it's just like it just feels plastic. Like I can feel how plasticky it is
Hmm.
from this stream of that small picture.
It is not a full like over the head mask. It is just like a front of face with a
Okay.
string around your head.
Okay.
Just so you know, but
That makes it a little
still
better, I
creepy.
think. Yeah. um, yeah, I mean, I think it is cool in concept. I think it would be a little bit better without the mask itself. I'm not even
Yeah,
like I said, there's no consistency for how I'm judging these. Like some of these, I'll judge the costume itself. Some of them, it'll be the concept of the costume. I don't know. But like, I think it's pretty cool, and obviously, part of your childhood. And I'm realizing
Mhm.
now that was this the one that you said was from your childhood?
No, this isn't me. No, no, no.
Oh, okay. Do you have like another one that is you?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I do.
I was just
Down the
curious.
line here.
I was curious what was going on here. Okay, cool. I thought I overachieved. But yeah, no, I really like the Bluey one. I've never seen an episode of Bluey, but I hear a whole bunch of times how good of a show it is for kids. And I think
Oh yeah,
if you got like two brothers around that age, like that's such a cute costume.
yeah.
I really like it. It's adorable.
They are both girls though. It's
Are
just
they
saying.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait,
Bluey and
in the
Bingo are both
show?
girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either or. It's
But hey,
2025.
boys can be girls and girls can be boys. Doesn't matter. They're just costumes. And
That's so
also,
true.
in general, let people be who they want to be.
Damn straight. I'm choosing Bluey and Bingo.
Hell yeah. Let's go,
Bitch.
Bluey and Bingo.
All right.
Up next, we got Sexy Nun versus Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Wow, these are the best. I'm seeing someone peek out down there.
Oh.
Um,
Don't look at that yet.
yeah. These are both great costumes. So I submitted the Thing 1 and Thing 2 mainly because I just wanted to say, because it kept coming up when I was looking at Halloween costumes, and I was like, I came to the conclusion that like if you are under the age of like 7 and you're doing that with like a sibling, that's pretty cool.
Right.
That's a pretty cute costume. If you're over the age of 7 and you're doing Thing 1 and Thing 2, you are the most annoying person I know. Like that's like a duo that you just don't want to be next to at all.
Right.
And I mean, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about the one thing too.
What do you think of the Sexy Nun?
Sexy. I like it a little bit
Nice.
better than Thing 1, Thing 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I added the Sexy Nun just because I wanted like more diversity. I had a lot
Of
of like
course.
boy and man costumes, so I was like,
Boy and
you
man.
know, this is like a classic, girls or women when they go out, Halloween,
Mm.
especially when they're in like college and high school. It's like, oh, I'm going as a sexy nurse. I'm going as a sexy, like cat,
Yeah.
And I was like, I find the sexy nun a very funny costume,
Yeah.
just in terms of everything, and uh, yeah, and thing 1 and thing 2, I agree with what you say. I don't think I've ever seen older people go as thing 1 and thing 2, but I would not want to be around them at
I
all.
definitely saw it in high school, and like they were,
That makes sense.
annoying,
Yeah.
duos.
But sexy nun, fun, fun for the whole family.
Hmm.
Uh, just it's a classic. But yeah, as a costume, the thing 1 and thing 2 are also just onesies, and that's boring and basic. So the nun at least has more parts
Yeah.
to it. So, fuck Dr. Seuss.
I've been saying this.
Yeah, he cheated on his dying wife. So
Yeah.
fuck him.
Yep.
But before we get into that last couple, we got Ghostface versus Jesse Pinkman and Walter White of Breaking Bad fame.
Of course.
Yes, I was Ghostface like 2 or 3 times when I was younger. Started off with the classic one, and I might have been 2 because I had the classic one, and then I had one that was like a scarecrow in like 5th grade, and it was like the ghost face and everything, but he was that mask smelled disgusting. The second one did.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Very it was like very like it smelled like hay and just like rubber, and it was like bad. But I love Ghostface as a costume. I love Scream. It is like I said in the past episode. I'm sure in the past prior to that one as well. But Scream is my go-to. Like, what's your favorite movie? I go, oh, Scream. I love it a lot. It's basic, but it's it's effective. Great. But I love Breaking Bad a lot.
Yeah.
I would still probably say it's my favorite show. And I haven't seen very many people do this other than like on the internet, but it's well done. It's it's fairly easy in terms of putting a costume together, but it's effective and it's very cool and it's a cool duo costume. But I don't know. I like them both. But what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I have pretty similar thoughts to you. It's the Breaking Bad one is a pretty cool costume, and it seems, I don't know, maybe it's a simple one to put together. I think you just need, I don't know how hard it is to get that yellow jumpsuit or whatever that would be. But
Yeah.
just need that and gas mask, and then there you go. You got Breaking Bad, one of the two. But I do agree with you that it's not one that you really see much aside from the internet and people for cosplaying and whatever. But
Mhm.
I think the Ghostface one is like that's like quintessential. You know, uh, anyone can do that and it'll look good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it definitely has a really great aura to it that has lasted a long time and probably will last for much longer of a time.
Yeah.
As time goes and goes. But yeah, I think I do like the Ghostface one a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too. I was gonna
it's
go that way
classic.
as well. Ooh,
Oh,
what did I do here?
I don't know.
Um.
Looks like you're back to normal on my end, but I don't know.
Okay. All good.
Okay.
All right. Ghostface moves on. And the last two, special surprise for you guys. We got pictures
Mm,
from our past.
yes.
Um, as characters that we quite loved back in the day.
Mm,
First off, you got me as Harry Potter,
wow.
as Harry Potter with a Spider-Man shirt underneath the wizard robes, along with my sister making a cameo. I think she was Snow White. And
Wow.
then we got Mike, Indiana Jones himself.
Exactly. In the flesh. We're go-
He's looking at a snake and he's going ah.
exactly. Yes. Very character accurate. We're both making great faces in these pictures.
They really are. Uh, whenever I see this picture of myself, I compare it to Sloth of the Goonies.
That's right. You've said that before.
I was missing, I think, at least my two front teeth in that photo.
Yeah.
Um,
It's awesome.
but it's a classic. I was like, I was talking to Mike. I was like, we should put pictures of ourselves in Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you were gonna go with that picture of you as Ron.
Yeah.
Uh, but I'm glad it's something I've never seen before.
Yes.
So
Yeah, the picture of me as Rom was something that a certain group of people in high school poked fun at me for for whatever reason.
yeah,
I mean, I basically just dyed my hair orange and I think wore a Harry Potter shirt
yeah,
or something. It was yeah. But yeah, the Indiana Jones picture that's a classic amongst my family. It just I don't know. It's very cute. If I remember, that was just like taken in front of like someone's house, and they had the two decorations. And I don't know. I saw the vision in my head. I was like, I'm just gonna scream between them. You take a picture or something like that. I don't know. It's very cute. Was not a cute after like 2 more years. The kid is what I'm saying. Um, and
yeah. I think you're just as cute. All right.
oh, that's a big lie, a big fat lie. Um,
Even
um,
cuter, I'd say.
wow. Yeah, I would hope so. But yeah. It's hard to judge the two because it's not like
It
yeah.
is. It is.
I have so much emotional weight towards mine. I'm sure you got a lot of emotional weight towards yours.
I probably could have put them in different places, but I figured it'd be a fun reveal.
No, it is fun. It is fun.
I think I think that these are both great. I love that we're two like media characters with Harry Potter and Indiana
Mm,
Jones, two great leviathans in the fantasy movie stuff.
yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's I
We need a third party in
I
here.
kind of I kind of hate this picture of me, but
It's awesome.
uh, you know, it's I was feeling that costume. I have vivid memories of like playing with those glasses and like acting out at the beginning of I think the the Chamber of Secrets.
Hmm.
I wanted to be Harry Potter real bad.
Yeah.
Uh, but I don't know, man. Your little screaming face next to those two decorations, really silly. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Um, and I think in the grand, I don't know. I really love Indiana Jones' character.
Yeah. Should we
Um,
maybe that's what we should do? Should we just pretend these are costumes? Just
yeah,
pretend these aren't us and just like rate Harry Potter as a costume and rate Indiana Jones as a costume. That might be
yeah.
the that might be the
I
more
will.
fair thing to do.
I will say I don't know how I feel about the Indiana Jones costume as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
The jacket doesn't look like leather. It looks like suede or like velvet.
I don't
Like it has
remember.
that texture to it.
Yeah.
And it also has his name plastered across the chest there.
That's classic Indiana Jones. What do you mean?
But the hat works great. Harry
Mm.
Potter, I should have had on like a black shirt or something, but I had to get my other favorite character in there.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man on your shirt, isn't it?
Yeah. I had to get the glasses for mine, where you had to get the hat. I had to
Mm-hmm.
draw a lightning bolt on my forehead. Um, Mine has a little bit more going into it, but
Mm. I
um,
I do think I had a whip as well. Not a real one,
mm.
obviously, but I think I had something of that sort. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that
Mm,
that's lore accurate.
of course.
Um, I probably had a wand as well. I don't know if it was like a,
Okay, just
you
one up
know,
me.
I don't know if it was a like Harry Potter like replica wand, or if it was we had these wands that we got from the midnight release of the Deathly Hallows book
Oh.
when it came out, that
Mm.
were just like basic tan looking wands, but they made like whoosh,
Oh, okay.
whoosh sounds when you hit a button, and it might have been one of those. But um we both had components, but I think I think you're more likely to see a little kid running around as Harry Potter than Indiana Jones,
I would agree, especially
um,
nowadays.
especially nowadays. Yes, but I mean, I gotta give props to you as what, like a 8-year-old, 10-year
Probably
old, maybe,
younger. Probably I would probably like 6 or
maybe
7.
younger. Wow, 6, 7, just running
Maybe.
around as as Indiana. I gotta give you props for that. Like Harry Potter, that's basic for that day and age.
Hmm.
I was probably 7 or 8.
This
But
what
Indiana Jones, I gotta give props.
it was probably around when Crystal Skull came out, which I believe was 2008. So like
Okay,
I probably was 7, I want to say. Um
okay.
because I remember being
Uh,
really into Indiana Jones at that point. Um so
Based.
yeah. Yeah.
Um, I'm still having trouble, but I kind of want to go with Indiana Jones more, I think.
I mean, I'll take it.
Just so I can stop looking at that picture of me.
Yeah, I mean, I
Uh,
love that picture. I need to see
Here, we
that
can get a
higher
little bigger. Okay.
up.
We can get a
Can
little
we?
I don't know, maybe not.
You're set in stone.
Uh,
Up.
oh, there we go. We can get a
Okay.
little bigger so you can
Yeah.
see it.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
All right.
All right. On to
Indiana
the second
Jones.
round, maybe, if it'll let me. There we go. All right. Up next, I gotta zoom out a little bit. Hello.
We had to
Oh,
use
there it is.
we had to use a different site for pictures.
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
partially my fault.
No, that's all right. It's better as pictures.
Yes.
Up next we got let's see more.
You
We
can
got Alphaba and Glinda.
so you know you can do control minus and control plus for future reference
Oh,
rather than bringing down a drop menu like that. But there you go.
well, thank
Of course.
you. On our second round first. Seeds here we got Alphaba and Glinda versus Huggy Wuggy.
Huggy Wuggy.
And I like Huggy Wuggy more.
I think I do too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think both are
All right.
good, but the Huggy Wuggy one that's pretty great.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. And up next, we got Art the Clown versus Big Dill.
Low key, I'm feeling big deal here.
I'm feeling Big Deal too. I didn't even
It's
want Art to move on, so I'm glad
yeah,
we got Big Deal.
yeah. The art
Yeah,
one is like if it like I'm thinking right now. Once again, the parameters on these change every round. But like if I were at like a Halloween party, and I saw the Terrifier one, I would expect that. The Big Deal, I would not expect that, and I would fucking love it.
yes, let's go. If
Yeah.
I opened my door and I saw a kid dressed as Big Dill, I'd
Oh
be
yeah.
digging that shit.
Oh yeah.
Dude. You're getting the whole bowl. Yeah, Big Dill takes that. I don't know. Next up, we got Bluey and Bingo versus Sexy Nun.
Oh, mashup of the century. I kind of like Bluey and
Yeah,
Bingo here, me personally.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got Ghostface versus Indiana Jones.
Like I said, sorry, I'm going first. You go first.
Yeah, no, you go.
Okay. Like I said, I think the Ghostface one is like probably one of the best, like versatile, like anybody can do that type of costumes.
Yes.
And I think that's a really cool aspect about it, and I think it's pretty timeless. So like, even though I love that picture of me as little Indiana Jones down there, I do think as a costume, the Ghostface one is better.
Yes, I'm gonna have to agree. Like, I really like Indiana Jones. I think people, if I saw somebody dressed up as like in like a really accurate Indiana Jones costume, I think that was super sick. But Ghostface is just so it's simplistic, but it's effective. That's perfect for Halloween. Yes. So Ghostface, you're good to move on here. Control minus. Nope, that's not working.
Well,
that's all right. You tried to help me.
I'll
just zoom it out completely here.
if you go one more in, I think it was fine, but
one more in.
That's fine. It's whatever. It's good. We can see it. We can see it.
Technical difficulties, folks. Yeah. Up next, we got Huggy Wuggy versus Big Dill, and much like the first round with Huggy Wuggy in it, two more video game characters up against each other.
That's true.
Here, I love the homemade factor of the Huggy Wuggy costume. I think that's really cute, really scary. But man, Big Dill. Big Dill. I don't know.
This is a hard one. It's a hard one. I love both these costumes. I think, honestly, I personally like the Huggy Wuggy one a little bit more as a costume, just because I think it works super well for Halloween. And like I was saying in the first round, I think it hits like, especially this version of it, I think hits like a perfect harmony of cute and like scary. Like the kid will think it's scary, but like everyone who sees it's like, oh, it's adorable. And I think, I don't know, I think I like that little combo on it, even though the Big Dill is sick as hell. But I think I like the Huggy Wuggy one more.
I do like that aspect quite a bit. Like I said, especially in that one, it's homemade. It's very cute. But I don't know, man. I got a soft spot for Big Dill.
All right. I've always known that about you.
You're damn right. And since Mike won the last disagreement, I auto get Big Dill. So
okay.
He moves on to the finals against whoever wins here between Bingo and Bluey versus Ghostface.
This could be the hardest one of the night for me.
Yeah.
Man, the Bingo and Bluey one is so cute. I like that one so much.
It's very cute.
It's adorable.
I like it a lot. And it's the same kind of thing where it's like they're both pretty simplistic costumes, but they both are effective and in what they're trying to do. Little kids get to be their favorite characters from a TV show, which I love a lot.
Yeah,
their favorite Aussies. And when I was a kid, I got to be my favorite character, Ghostface, a couple times. So I think that's it works both ways. I think the Bingo and Bluey ones are very cute, but at the end of the day, Halloween's kind of meant to be pretty spooky. And Ghostface,
which is why we chose Big Dill over
Big Dill. Yes. There's also a funny aspect to Halloween, I will say.
Yeah.
So,
no,
I'm feeling Ghostface, but
I think I agree with you, mainly because like there is, a pretty sharp age cap on the Bluey and Bingo one. Like,
yes,
unless you're like a father. I don't want to see a grown ass person in a Bluey costume. Or I guess a mother, I should say.
No.
They're women, or girls.
It's a whole family. You could have the kids and the adults, but Yeah, than the father and the mom, but
it's
you
only
know,
it's only cute in like that context though. So like
yeah. But if you're going to a Halloween costume and you're in college, you're dressing up as Bluey, I'm like,
right.
huh. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was, said before, I think the versatility on the Ghostface one is pretty unmatched, I would say. So I think I would
Yeah.
also go with that one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Our last matchup is between two hard hitting individuals. We got Big Dill of Fortnite fame versus
Mm,
Ghostface of the Scream franchise.
yes.
Um, man, what can I say about these that I haven't already said? Um, just a battle for the centuries, I will say.
Hmm.
Um,
You could have this
I know
battle in Fortnite if you really wanted.
you can. I have both of these skins. But like I said on this side, Halloween's kind of it's spooky, but it's also got to be a little silly. You got Garfield and Huggy Wuggy, and then the Among Us guys. Like,
Yeah.
there's something really. Like I said, if I saw a kid in a Big Dill costume come up to my door, he'd be getting all the candy for just having that
Yeah.
standout costume.
Yeah.
And you're not going to see that very often, but Ghostface, you're going to see quite a bit. And I do like a little bit of a uniqueness, I will say. So I'm kind of going a Big Dill on that lane,
Wow.
but it's I do love Ghostface quite a bit, so um, I'm willing to hear you out.
I will say that I am pretty firmly in the Ghostface camp here. I like the Big Deal outfit. Like I said, I would also respect the hell out of anyone who does that. But for me, I guess just the thing that pulls me the strongest about the Ghostface one is just how um I think I've said it 4 times now, but the versatility of it, like anybody can do it, and it's instantly recognizable. Probably pretty cheap costume too. It's not like
Yeah,
there's much going into it. And it's iconic, and I think it'll be around for a long time. Already has been around for a long time. When did Screen come out? Like 90s?
97
Yeah,
was the probably.
yeah. So it's been around for nearly 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's pretty. Yeah, I think that's pretty remarkable. And I like the Big Deal one, but that's not going to be around in a few years.
That is true.
um,
I did say Fortnite is forever, but
it
in
is, but
reality,
Big Deal I don't think is forever. I'll be honest with you.
no.
Um,
Fortnite is forever, but Ghostface is truly forever.
yeah,
So
I think yeah, it's
I
Ghostface.
think that is the correct way to move on here. And our
Yes.
winner of the 2025 Halloween costume bracket here is Ghostface.
Woo.
Um, Thank you to our participants, us especially.
Mm,
Um, you all put up a great fight, but Ghostface in the end had to take the Vic. So,
the victory royale.
uh, the victory royale, yes. So, thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed the bracket.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sick.
Since I'm already here streaming my screen,
Oh,
before
what's going on? I loved it.
before we
Oh yeah.
before we do song of the week, it is an episode before a 5 counter. So we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel of artist analysis artists just to get that ball rolling.
Yeah.
And you want to explain artist
Oh
analysis for
yes.
our
I sure can. So artist analysis, we analyze an artist, and we go through all of their full screen. We go through all of their album discography and listen to all of them, give a little review of each of them, and do that all in a special little episode. And yeah, these are the ones we got picked out for this week. So we will do that. I think Arcade Fire is a little longer one. You're good with that if we get that?
yeah, it should be fine. I don't have a
Okay.
car, so
Yeah.
uh,
It is topical with their divorce as well. So
true.
we'll see. Oh,
But fuck that. We're going to Black Midi,
let's
baby.
go. Hell yeah.
Also topical with one of the members doing a new band with Black
That's
Midi
true.
Road.
That's true.
um, yeah. All right, cool. Well, next week will be a shorter one.
Yes, three
Black Midi, 3
albums.
albums.
Mm-hmm. 3 shorter albums too. I don't think any of them go
Yes.
past like 45 minutes. So yeah,
Cool. Well,
sick.
uh, yeah. Alrighty.
I'm
Cool.
excited for
Well,
that.
next week. Me too.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well,
Sick.
I think it's song of the week time.
Yes, I
What do
would
you think?
agree. I would agree. Hold on, yeah, exit full screen because that probably looked weird. I well, I'm up first this week. Sorry, I am up first this week. I'm trying to think if I want to do something Halloween related. Um, Nah, I think I'm gonna go. Um, I have a little thing at the bottom of my notes for potential songs of the week. You know, things that I wanted to choose one week, but then wasn't able to because something else, whatever, took the spot. And I've had
Mhm.
one down there for a while now. Not really any tie to this week, me personally, but you know, when we did the Linkin Park artist analysis, I felt someone had to choose One More Light when we were doing that because it felt appropriate, you know, for Chester Bennington and
Mhm.
everything. But I really love that song, and I think that was the right choice. But my favorite song, I think, from Linkin Park is one that hasn't been chosen. So I'm going to go with Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park.
Mm.
I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream.
Okay, that was Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park. What'd you think of that, Colin?
Yeah, it's a banger, and it's a worthy one of being a favorite, I'd say.
Mm.
You know, Meteora, like we talked about on that artist analysis. With was it beginning of this year or last year?
I
It
don't
was
know.
last year, I think.
It was before
Um,
their album came out, right? Or was it? Yeah, it was like right
yeah,
before.
that, yeah.
Was that this year?
So that
That
was
was
last
okay. It
year.
was last year.
You know, those first couple records are fantastic. I love
Hmm.
Hybrid Theory and Meteora a lot, and Chester Bennington is a talent that that is sorely missed in the music community, I'd say. He had a great voice, and this song is all him, and he sounds fantastic throughout it all.
Hmm.
Um, it's you know that classic Linkin Park scratchy DJ kind of stuff along with like the piano throughout the entire thing. It's a great pick from them. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I've always really liked that song. I came across that a while ago. And I don't know. I really love the strings on it in particular. I don't think they're real strings, but it doesn't matter. I think they add just such a great atmosphere to the whole thing. I really love the
Mm.
lyrics on it too. It's just one that I mean, you know, I relate to it. I can say. I think it's just written from a very relatable headspace and something that I think the instrumental helps communicate just like that feeling of wanting to be better and all that kind of stuff and wanting to break out of stuff. It feels very cathartic in a way, and I really like how you know, Chester sings it and how it's just portrayed and everything. It feels dark, but it also feels really bright, and I don't know. It's a really cool mixture of sounds that I've always really loved, and yeah, it's one that I like a lot, and so wanted to have it done at some point, and here it is. So what are you thinking for this week, Colin?
Well, I am gonna go slightly
That's
Halloween.
fun.
Um, and while we did talk about how disappointed we are in the album, Deadbeat had a couple songs, including this one, that I like quite a bit. So I'm gonna go with Dracula by Tame Impala.
Ooh.
Run from the sun like Dracula.
All right, that was Dracula by Tame Impala. What did you think, Mike?
Bringing it full circle with the intro of today's episode.
What?
Yeah, I like I was saying during the monthly roundup. I also think that's the best song off that record. I think the melodies are really catchy all throughout. It has a nice little progression. It has cool little parts that it swaps between. It's a little uh off kilter. Is that the word? Yeah, I think that's the word. It's a little strange just in terms of like like the sections and the pacing of the song, but like in a good way.
Hmm.
Like I think it's nice. It surprises me. The bass sounds good. The vocals sound good. The slightly dancey elements I think work pretty well on it. And yeah, it's a fun one and definitely my favorite from that record. So
Yeah. I really like that one and Loser, but Dracula, it feels pretty reminiscent of his, prior work. It's not like really psychedelic or anything, but it's got those same kind of the way he sings on it. It's very like, oh, that's good old Tame Impala, and I like, I like the feeling of it a lot. I like the, the lyrics are fun. Just feeling like Dracula going out into the sun during the day. It's like, that's fun. I like that imagery and that simile kind of stuff, metaphor, what I don't know, things. But it's it's good songwriting. I like it, and it's very catchy and fun. So
absolutely,
that's why I chose it.
I'm just realizing now I missed the opportunity to choose "You Make Me Feel Like It's Halloween" by Muse off of "Will of the People," which is the same album that has "We Are Fucking Fucked," which I think really was prophetic in some ways. But
yeah, I mean, seriously, it was. Muse, yeah, talk shit all you want. They
saw it coming. Muse were the only ones who saw it coming, man. And yeah. Anyways, maybe next year I'll choose that Muse song for Halloween. That's a banger.
Yeah,
But
we'll see.
Anyways, if you've made it this far in the episode, thank you very much. We appreciate your support and being willing to watch us through all of the bullshits throughout the episode. But if you're listening on streaming services, thank you very much. We love you to death, dear audio listeners. And you should rate us 5 stars or whatever on whatever podcast service you were on. But you can come on over to YouTube, where we are under the same name, BrokeN Boys, capital N BOIS, and you can see what we were actually ranking this week. This is a very visual episode, with ranking the Halloween costumes. You can see our cute little Harry Potter costumes and Indiana Jones costumes in the flesh. And you should come see those. Those are great. But you can also see other stuff on the YouTube page as well. We've got a lot of stuff in the description. We've got links to the Song of the Week playlists. So that little segment that we just did. We do a Song of the Week every week since the inception of this podcast. You can find the playlists to all of those songs for the last 244 weeks, right? Yep. 244 weeks. 244 weeks. You can see all of those down below. We got one down there for me. You got one for Colin and one for both of us combined. And in those playlists, you can find Dracula by Tame Impala, as well as Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park, as well as other Tame Impala songs and other Linkin Park songs, and a lot of other songs too. So you should go explore, go find some treasure hunting in there, or something like that. I have some personal stuff, like I alluded to. I make music under the name of Plaintive. That's my profile picture this week, as for the last 3 months or so. But you can go check out my EP Cyclicism, which came out this year, as well as Catch Up on Your Plaintive Lore with Coping Mechanism, that came out a couple years ago. Yes, Yas Queen. Go check those out. Put a lot of love into those, and continuing to put love into music. That's how I love.
That's fucking bro.
Yes.
She's a very generous lover too.
Yes, you know me. And yeah, I also got links to other stuff down there too. I've got my Instagram and my album of the year page, where I rate and review music. Got more in-depth reviews for those stuff that I kind of skimmed through for song or albums I listened to this month. Got more in-depth thoughts there. I also have my YouTube down there, as well as My TikTok and other stuff, I suppose, that I can't remember right now.
Yes.
Wow, yeah. In my relation to you, dear viewer, um, I am we're out trick or treating, obviously, at our age. I am in in some sort of costume. I'll go with the Indiana Jones. You know, I'm trying to relive my childhood. So I'm in a now an adult Indiana Jones costume. Not adult like the sexy nun, but just full grown. And trying to relive some memories. And I'm trick or treating. And I am behind you with a big bag of candy, big pillowcase of candy, because that's what I did for
Mm.
trick or treating was pillowcases. So that's me. Yeah, Arrested Development or something. And Colin over here, he
Love that
runs,
show.
yeah, he runs our socials. He runs our Twitter page where he updates when videos are posted and updates everything else that needs to be updated, as well as our TikTok page and our Instagram page where he posts funny clips of us being silly little dudes. And You should go check out those. They got good stuff on there. And he also has personal stuff too. He's got an album of the year page where he rates and reviews music, as well as a letterbox where he rates and reviews movies. He's been a little preoccupied this week, so I don't think there's any updates on
Love that.
those. But you can go check out your Colin lore with those two websites. And Colin, what is your relation to our dear viewer?
Well, I love Halloween, and in this scenario, I'm able to own a house, and people are and trick or treaters are coming up to my door to get some candy.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike you, I'm not gonna be caught dead being a Harry Potter adult. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be a classic vampire, and I'm gonna be Dracula as I open the door for these
Wow.
trick or treaters for this candy.
Blasting Tame Impala the whole time.
Yes,
Yes.
blasting Tame Impala and watching Sinners over and over and over again, and and I'm opening the door as I hear a trick or treaters come up to it, and I'm gonna open up that door, and
Now make
and
the accent
it
more
swings open.
Irish. Huh?
It swings open, and I see a couple of trick or treaters out there.
There we go.
That's Scottish, but
Yeah,
whatever.
close enough.
I open the door and I see these trick or treaters out there, and I'm going to go, ooh, scary costumes. And it's gonna be our dear viewer in front, dressed up as Among Us character, and behind them I'm gonna see a questionable looking adult man with a beard dressed up as Indiana Jones
Mm-hmm.
on his knees to mix in with the kids as to not show his height and age, and I'm gonna go, Mike, what are you doing here? Why are you trick or treating? What are you doing? That's fucking weird. And you're gonna be pissed about me blowing your cover. As the parents are on the sidewalk waiting for their kids to come back from the door, trick or treating, all seeing this grown man on his knees at my doorstep, next to their children, and not feeling too upset about it. But our dear viewer is also a grown person, and I'm like, what is going on here?
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yes. Why are there two grown people trick or treating outside of my door? And our dear viewer is going to be like, somebody doxed you, and I found your house online, and I just wanted to see my favorite podcast host. And this is just by chance that Mike is here. I actually like Colin more, so I came to his doxed house. And I'm like, oh no, that's not good at all. And but while you're here, would you like a embrace? And our DVR is gonna go, that's what I came for, duh, dumbass.
Let's reward you for doxing us.
It's a love cage and then a swift call to the police. But our love cage is me in front, Mike behind, and our dear viewer straight in the middle, and hugging on either side is what I meant to say. But I'm gonna look over as Dracula into Mike's eyes as a very handsome Indiana Jones, and I'm gonna say, I cannot resist you any longer, and I'm going to kiss you straight on the mouth. Might take a little blood with me for a snack later,
Yum,
but
yum.
yes, yummy. I love me some Indiana Jones. But but then yeah, that embrace what we like to call the love cage. And if you would like your very own, first off, don't come to our house because we'll come to you if you drop your address in the comments below.
Yes.
And we will find you. You won't know when. You won't know where. We'll find you, give you your very own love gauge. So drop that addy, folks.
Damn straight.
Yeah, and if you come back next week, Pog Squad, you'll get you'll get our thoughts on the discography of the short-lived Black
MIDI. You cut out at the end.
Black
yes,
MIDI.
Black MIDI, not the short-lived Black. The short-lived Black MIDI.
Yeah.
Yes. Rest in peace, Jordy Greep. And
in case he died too soon.
Yes. Yeah, we will see you next week. I don't have anything to add.
Bye, Pog Squad.